and they were talking about a letter that said that they wanted to accept Princess Barry as Empress 𝗬𝗏𝗧. Lars was flooded with memories of what Nicole's wedding to the Emperor had led to. Unable to believe what was happening, she looked in the mirror again, seeing in the reflection her younger self, still without the scars of war and torture. Will she really have to suffer again an unwanted war, 10 years of imprisonment and torture, betrayal by those whom she considered the closest people, and in the end, such an unfair death? All these memories ate the girl from the inside. Did she really do anything to deserve this end? The distorted soul saw its former self in the mirror, wounded and devastated, unable to bear such a load. Lars, in hysterics, broke the first thing she came to, and for herself the princess decided only one thing: she would never be able to forgive all those who caused her so much pain, not the people of the empire who tortured her for 10 long years, not her once beloved family who turned their backs on her. The girl stood silently, trying to collect her thoughts, while all the servants were frightened by her sudden behavior. Concerned guards burst into the room, ready to rush to the rescue at any moment, but Lars did not notice them. Consumed by pain and hatred, having finally calmed down, the heroine only said that she was simply having a hard time. She had a chance to change your personal nightmare, your life. Never again will she allow herself to be taken advantage of. At that moment, another maid entered the room with an important message. The king had called the whole family. Not understanding what was happening, she was only able to squeeze out a few broken phrases, but they were enough for Lars to understand the situation. Of course, she had already lived through this moment once, and it became a turning point in her life. The maid, having calmed down a little, conveyed to the princess the king's words, which she already knew. At the meeting, they would talk about a letter from the 𝗂𝗏 Empire. Determined to change her fate, our heroine agreed to come, but this time, she is no longer a sweet and naive girl, and she will no longer allow her so-called family to trample her life. The